What's going on, guys? Back with another video. Today, well, let's see, Monday, it's Wednesday. I got my new super damper in the mail. Just got done putting it on. Looks pretty good. This is the ATI super damper street. I took the, got another one here. Took the race version off. It's a very, very, very nice damper. And that's the belt I have for it. Took me 2 or 3 days to find a belt for it. But the big problem was the fact that it wouldn't charge the car at an idle. And I didn't realize that when it said race. So I just saw the single pulley and was like, oh, perfect. I only have the alternator. I have no power steering, no air conditioning, no nothing other than an alternator. So what I didn't realize was the fact that it wasn't going to charge the alternator, spin the alternator fast enough at an idle. So I would have to, if I was driving it down the road, I would have to sit there with my foot on the gas and bring the RPM up. And yeah, it was just a pain. So I hopped online and I went to HPT Autosports. They're out of North Carolina. I've dealt with them on quite a few things. 2 of them being that and that. They are very understanding on the fact that I didn't realize the fact that, you know, race meant race. So they super hooked me up, and unfortunately they wouldn't do a store credit. So if anybody's looking for a super damper, the race version, I have the belt and the pulley ready to rock and roll to go on a car. They are a press fit, so you need an install tool. And your install tool, from what I used, is the crank bolt. Do I recommend that? No, I don't. But that's how I put it on. And I went to Advanced AutoZone, not Advanced, and bought that. ATI's harmonic balancer tool is like $200. This one was like $75. Does everything that I needed to do. It's perfect. You know, I am one to use Snap-on and Milwaukee, and the I have to find a belt yet. As you can see, there's no belt on it. So I have a belt, but I don't know where it is, being that it was hanging on the wall in my old garage, which is 600 miles away, and then we moved. So I'm trying to figure out where the belt is currently. I used to have a Type R pulley on this thing, whether it was ITR or CTR, I don't know. But it was so old and wore out, it was actually wobbling on the crankshaft, and it wasn't wobbling on this crankshaft, but when you go to install it, it wouldn't be centered. And I think I was having a little bit of harmonic balance issues, which is why I did a ton of research on the super damper, and I so highly recommend it. They are expensive. This one is about $324. That one is about $350. Both of them are super worth it. Super, you know, because it is a super damper. So I highly recommend it. And you can get those from HPT Autosports. I will put a link in the description for HPT Autosports. Great group of guys. They have awesome customer service. I could not ask for better customer service, honestly. Super understanding, very knowledgeable. If they don't know a question, they will get to the bottom of it. They will get back to you at a good, timely manner. The most unfortunate thing is when I called a couple of months ago, the damper that I just put on there, the street version, they were like 2 months out, and I didn't order it then, but then I just called last week, and they're like, oh, yeah, we'll send it, we got them in stock now. I was like, cool, because I want to be able to street drive this thing. So, the only problem is I can't just quick change them out if I want to, but, because it is a press fit. That's the only downfall to them, but it's also a good thing too, because then that's a for sure fit. It's not gonna be off to one side, and it's a great quality. And then the cool thing is too, you can send them to ATI and they will rebuild them, and they'll give them back to you like freaking new. So again, I just super recommend these things. These things are absolutely awesome. And there are some tracks, if you are running in a certain bracket, that they won't let you run with a stock damper. This is the closest thing that you're going to get to a stock damper that is going to hold up to what you want to throw at it. So I've been told that this thing's good up to about 550, maybe 6. And realistically, this thing is probably going to stay right around 400, 450. That's going to be plenty for the street and going to the track, enough to have some fun. I am in the process of trying to figure out a build for an engine to make it ridiculous. I do want to do all-wheel drive on this thing eventually, but that's way down the road because we got a wedding coming up and all that other stuff. So I may hang on to that one just in case, but I mean, if somebody offers me, you know, what I paid for it, I'd probably sell it. But anyways, so all you Honda guys out there running B series and you want to get away from the stock damper that's old and cracked and blah blah blah, I'm telling you, get the ATI street damper. Here's the part number for it right there. Oops. ATI 918476. That's for the street one. If you want the race one, let's see if it's on here. Nope, it's not on here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's kind of faded out. Uh-oh. ATI 918471. So that one is 918476, and this one is 918471. So the race one is 7.1, the street one is 7.6. So that's going to be about it for this video. I wanted to kind of do a time-lapse dealie for this video. I had my grandpa helping me put this on, which now I can say my grandpa helped work on a Honda. He refuses to go for a ride in this thing because in his eyes it's Jeff crap. So, which is okay, but it was a good time hanging out with my grandpa. and him helping me on this. So he had an idea on how to get that off, being that another thing to keep in mind, the crankshafts on the B series, at least on my GSR, is a 14 by 125. That is the thread pitch of the crank bolt. Good luck trying to find that size adapter for your harmonic balancer puller tool. What we ended up doing, and I didn't really want to do, was we used the socket, and I had this little rounded adapter in the kit that I bought, and I stuck that in the inside of the socket, and I used the socket, the side where you put it in the ratchet, and to put that up against the crankshaft, and bolted the whole assembly up to the pulley, and it pulled it right off. Something else that I recommend too, because this is a press fit, is this press fit lubricant. It'll make your life so much easier coming back off. But this is the press fit lubricant. You can get this on Amazon. Just type in Goodson PFL 200. It's like 16 bucks a can, and it's not a very big can. It's totally worth it. It'll make your life so much easier coming back off. So that'll be about it for this video, I think. More videos coming soon. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the alert button, the little bell, so then you guys get alerts every time I post a video, and I'll be back at you with some more car stuff. Bear with me, guys. Just starting out on the channel. Just moving to Tennessee. I have plans for a shop. It's probably going to be at mine and Heather's new house whenever we can get that. We're probably going to be hopefully building a house, and being that my family is full of a bunch of carpenters, so we're going to try and build a house and make one badass shop. So stay tuned, stay with me, and I'm going to try and give you guys the best videos I possibly can. So again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time.